into your position. Again, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly if you just joined us. And begin to take some deep inhales and some deep exhales here. Deep breath in through your nose. Hold a little bit at the top. Exhale out your mouth. One more like that. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Continue to hold your breath at the top. Continue to let your breath flood out on your exhales. Hi, Fumika. We're getting started in Supta Baddha Konasana for those of you rolling in. Begin to integrate into your space, ground down into your breath. So as I hinted at in my blog post, I feel like there's been a lot of social pressure lately, and for a good cause. You know, we want to keep everyone safe. We don't want to keep transmitting this. But along with the social pressure comes a little bit of judgment if we see people not acting the way that we believe that they should be. You know, I saw the California beach photos. I'm sure all of us saw them and they looked absolutely horrific. But I read an entire article on how framing a photo is super important and how from an aerial view, it may look like tons of people are close together. But when you look at it head on, these people are practicing social distancing. So take that, you know, as you please. Everyone has different opinions. But I believe that it's much easier just to love people unconditionally and to accept them for where they're at and for what they're doing. We can make up stories about why people act the way they are, why they believe the things they do. But it's much easier and more worthwhile if we just accept their actions for exactly how they're presented to us. One more deep breath in through your nose. Hold even more at the top. Exhale, let it out. One last one like that. Deep breath in. Hold a little more air at the top. Exhale, release. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Reach for that strap, that towel, that scarf. Plant your feet onto the mat. Take that prop around your right foot. It's around the sole of my foot. From here, flex your toes to your face. The strap will be in my right hand. Deep breath in. Exhale, swing your foot over to the right. Swing isn't the right word. Take it gently, and rather than resting it on the floor, I encourage you to elevate your foot up. Option to extend your left leg long. And if you're looking for more intensity and opening in your hamstrings, send that or hold that strap even tighter. Hug your foot even closer in towards your chest. So it's moving up with your face as the direction up. Root both of your hips down onto the mat. This may mean that you come out of this stretch a little bit more. That's totally fine. Inhale, draw your leg all the way up to center. Exhale, take it over to the left. Take the strap in your left hand. Root down through both of your shoulder blades. Continue to flex your toes to your face. Close your eyes. Allow yourself to ground down. We're still getting warmed up. Inhale back to center. Exhale, switch out your feet. Wrap the strap around your left foot. Option to keep your right foot grounded or extend your right leg long. Strap comes into your left hand. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop your foot over to the left side of the room. I encourage you to hover it up a few inches off of the mat for more opening in your hamstrings. But as we're focusing on acceptance, accept exactly where your body's at. If it feels better just to release and you want to take a more restorative approach, be my guest. I encourage you to listen to whatever that belief is telling you to do. Inhale your leg back up. Exhale, send it over to the right side of the room. Now, rather than drawing your left hip over to the right side, ground it back down. You can even plant your palm onto your left hip. so that you're making sure it stays on your mat, or at least in the direction to the left side of the room. Inhale your leg all the way back up. Exhale, release that strap, toss it to the side. You won't be using it again. Hug your knees in towards your chest, rock and roll up to a tabletop at the mat. Cross your ankles, stack your shoulders on top of your wrists. Untuck your toes. Inhale, cow pose, arch your spine, press the mat away. Exhale, cat. Round your spine, draw your navel in. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continue to move here at your own breath. Layer in any organic movements. You can rock your hips from side to side. You can barrel roll them up and down. Close your eyes and just move with your body. Balance out any left and the right side you took. And then 2 rounds of breath. We'll meet back in a tabletop position. Slowly come back to your tabletop. Inhale, tuck your toes, hover your knees up an inch off of the ground. Breathe here. Gaze out in front of you. Now begin to tap your knees down, down, go left, right, left, right. It's a teeny tiny movement. We're working into our abdominals just a little bit here. Continue to press the mat away. Maybe give yourself a smile, and right away at the beginning of class, how can we focus more on acceptance? How can we accept exactly where we're at and move through it rather than trying to get out of it? We're here for 4, just 3, high plank in 2, high plank in 1, shoot your feet back, stack your shoulders on top of your wrists, engage your core once more. Gaze out in front of you, maintain length in your neck. We take those little knee drops, we go right, left, right, left. Go at your own breath, at your own pace. And let your breath ground you down here. You are strong. Half the battle is just showing up to class. So give yourself that. Deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hike your hips up and back. Pedal your legs out to the right, to the left. Option to drop your feet down to the right. Just stretch out through your spine. Drop it over to the left if you took that. Slowly come back to a still downward facing dog. Hug your elbows in towards your face. Maintain a soft bend in your arms. Try to sink your heels even closer to your mat. Allow your tailbone to be the highest point in your downward facing dog. Draw your gaze between your legs. Allow the crown of your head to sink down. Inhale, gaze forward, come high onto your toes. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Step your feet behind your wrists. Keep a generous bend through your knees. Grab for opposite elbows. Sway from side to side. Play with the weight in your feet. Option to interlace your fingers at your neck and allow that to pull the crown of your head closer to the earth as well. Bend even deeper into your legs so that your torso can completely rest onto your thighs. Release your palms down to the mat. Draw your big toes to touch or keep your feet hips width distance if you have any low back tenderness. With the soften in your knees, slowly rise all the way up. Close your eyes, you meet in Samasthiti. Draw your palms to heart center. Maintain length in your back. Send your chest up to your fingertips and your fingertips strongly back in towards your chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly flat it out like we did at the beginning of class. Throughout today's class, we focus on accepting ourselves as a mechanism for accepting the actions of others as well. When we move from a place of acceptance, from love, from kindness, we channel a little bit more awareness and a little bit more gratitude. That allows us to ground down, yet move with more strength and power. Seal all of that in. And we'll begin to flow. Drop your palms down by your sides. Inhale, mountain pose. Option to keep your eyes closed. Continue to breathe here. Root down through the four corners of your feet. Turn on your glutes a little bit to separate your thighs away from one another. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Deep breath in, find a little back bend. Keep your arms straight. Exhale, forward fold. Draw your palms to heart center, bend through your knees. Draw the crown of your head down, pedal out through your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, slide your palms up to your shins. Gaze out towards the top of your space, breathe here. Slide your shoulders together and down your spine. Maintain length there, deep breath in. Exhale, low lunge, your right foot steps forward. Pop your left heel up off the ground. Optional, lightly rest your fingertips on the mat or completely, it just depends on how your body's working with you today. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop that back knee down, untuck your back toes, crescent moon with a little back bend. Clap your palms together, send them overhead. Reach up and out. Move from your chest and your heart space rather than from your low back. So keep your core super tight and pretend like you're moving up and over a barrel or something with your chest. That's the kind of opening that we're looking for. Deep breath in. Exhale, half splits, rock your weight back. Flex your top toes towards your face. Straighten through that front leg. Keep your fingers nice and relaxed here rather than tensing up. We're working into the hamstrings just a little bit more. Continue to breathe. You can even draw the crown of your head out towards your toes. You'll feel that in your legs a little bit more as well. Deep breath in. Exhale, low lunge once again. Inhale, low lunge, twist. Elevate your right foot off of the ground, roll out your wrists. Send your hips in line with one another, deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Move through high to low plank, hug your elbows in at the bottom. Inhale, up dog, untuck your back toes, shine your heart, shine your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's balance that out on the left side. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent with a back bend. Drop that knee, open up, breathe here. Square your hips forward. You may have to manually adjust with your palms on your hips. Just play with that weight and the distribution of your weight in your front foot as well. Deep inhale. Exhale, half splits. Flex your front toes towards your face. Keep a soft bend in that leg. And just relax the crown of your head down. Deep breath in. Exhale, low lunge, come forward. Right hand is your base. Inhale, low lunge, twist. Elevate your left palm, optional roll out your wrist. And once again, square your hips. So focus on twisting your left thigh up towards the ceiling. You'll feel that in your outer hip and your glute. It's hard to see, but it's like an internal twist right there. Deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Move through your high to low plank. Always an option to drop down to cobra. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog, or skip the plank altogether and just move back to downward facing dog. All right, let's flow that again. Deep breath in. Exhale, go forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, tiny back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, right foot is forward. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon with the back bend. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge, twist. One fluid movement. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Or straight back to down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon with the back bend. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Beautiful movements. I can see you on my screen. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale out your mouth. As always, these last 2 rounds of Sun A are for you to do on your own. So I'm gonna stop talking and let you start flowing. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, feet to your hands. And go through 2 of whatever feels good in your body. It can be the same flow we did, it can be different. Add, subtract. Accept exactly where you're at without judgment. As you're flowing, recite to yourself, I accept myself. I am exactly where I need to be. Everything I'm feeling is valid. I accept myself. I'm exactly where I need to be. Everything I'm feeling is valid. Beautiful Ali, beautiful Fumika. When you're done with your 2 rounds, you meet back in a downward facing dog. No rush to get there. When you're in your down dog, see where you can soften just a little bit more. Down dog is where we meet. Beautiful movements. I see some dogs in there. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, scorpion your dog. Flip your right hip over so that it squares on top of the left. Now, rather than dumping all of your weight into the left side of your body like this, see if you can straighten out just a little bit. Maintain an even distribution. Now, I like to shake my foot around. You can try that if that feels good. And don't worry about your right leg becoming completely parallel with the left. Inhale, right leg high, come back to center. Exhale, right knee over to your left tricep. We just hold here. You are strong, you are powerful. Hike that knee up even higher onto your tricep. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach down through your left foot. Come up and over. Draw your right hands up towards the sky. Lunge through your right leg fiercely. Breathe here. Relax your top shoulder away from your ear. Option to gaze back, down, up, whatever is most comfortable in your body, except the position that you're in. Deep breath in. Exhale, Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Sweep your arms forward and down to your space. Relax the crown of your head down. Optional lunge into one knee, lunge into the other. Just allow yourself to melt down into your mat. Inhale, halfway lift your spine, come up onto your fingertips. Exhale, melt down even more. Inhale, halfway lift your spine. Exhale, melt. We do that once more. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Look towards the back of your mat, towards your left foot. Inhale, modified pyramid. So pivot onto your back foot, which is now the front. Straighten through your left leg, come high onto your right foot. Now breathe here. Draw the crown of your head towards your toe. And if you're looking for more intensity through the hamstrings once more, energetically pull your left heel in towards the center of your body. You'll feel your hamstrings turn on even more. Once again, square your hips forward and down. Just allow yourself to breathe. Inhale, bend your front knee. Exhale, jiva squat. Connect your right knee to your left calf. It's low, it's a big hug in with your legs. Little to no weight in your hands. Engage through your core, through your glutes. Really squeeze your thighs together so that you can feel balanced and strong here. Take your gaze to one unmoving point so that you can find a little more balance. It's okay if you fall out of it, just get right back in. Big transition here. Draw your palms to heart center. Inhale, airplane pose. Kick your right leg long, left glute should be on fire. Square your hips, flex your right toes to your base. Now, if you want to sweep your arms back behind you, go ahead and do that. Palms at heart center are totally fine as well. Rather than dumping into your torso, see if you can lift up, engage through your core to do that. Deep breath in. Exhale, crescent lunge with extended arms, airplane arms, my bad. Land down, sweep your arms back behind you if they weren't there already. Beautiful, come high onto your back toes, come even higher than you think. Yeah, that looks great. Lunge fiercely into your left knee, draw the crown of your head forward. Seal your right foot down, inhale, reverse triangle, straighten through your front leg, come up and back. Kind of like reverse warrior, except your left leg is straight. And just breathe here. Little to no weight in that backhand. Square your chest so that you can work into your side bodies more than into your back. Deep breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, scorpion dog, and breathe here. Stack your left foot or your left knee over your right hip crease. Keep it here. Send an equal amount of weight through your palms. Option to take those circles in your hips once more. You can reverse them. Slowly come back to stillness. Inhale your left leg high, extend. Exhale, draw over to your right tricep. Breathe here right away. Work into your strength and your power. Send it even higher up onto your arm. You can, you will. You are here. Allow yourself to breathe through that. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior, root down through your right foot. Come up and out, maintain that lunge into your left knee. Option for your right palm to rest back or allow it to come behind your back and onto your front thigh for a little half bind. Root down through the pinky side edge of your back foot. Inhale. Exhale, Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Palms come towards your left foot and down towards your mat. Hang heavy here. Option to work into the shoulders with a little bind. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Draw your palms away from that position and up towards the ceiling. Option to find those lunges. Option to just hang heavy. Release any binds that you took. Draw your palms back. Inhale, modified pyramid to the front. Your right toes point straight forward. Come high onto your left toes so that your left heel elevates up off the mat. Shift your right hip crease back so it squares with the left. And continue to breathe here. Keep a soft bend in that front knee. Maybe even close your eyes. Just allow your exhales to soften into your body even more. Inhale, bend through that front knee. Exhale, Jiva squat. Connect left knee to your right calf. Hug your thighs and your legs together. Beautiful. Draw your palms to heart center. Big transition. Focus your gaze, ground down through your breath. Inhale, airplane pose. Extend your left leg long behind you. Move as slowly as you can, really feel it in your body. Flex your toes up towards your face. Option to slide your palms back and down. Square your left hip crease down, engage your right glute to lift up through that right leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, touch down. Keep your arms long behind you, crescent lunge airplane arms. Now, rather than dumping in towards your torso, engage your core away from your legs, slide your palms together and down your back. Maintain a nice long posture. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten through your front leg, come up and over. Square your chest. And maybe even close your eyes here. Come inwards, maybe repeat back to yourself. I accept myself. I am exactly where I need to be. Everything that I'm feeling is valid. Deep breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll flow that a few times. This is your body. Allow yourself to modify accordingly. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, scorpion dog. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Beautiful movements. Exhale, Prasarita. All the way through. Inhale, modified pyramid up the back. Exhale, Jiva squat. Palms to heart center. Inhale, full airplane. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, scorpion dog. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, draw to your right tricep. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale through Prasarita. Inhale, modified pyramid. Exhale, Jiva squat, palms to heart center. Inhale, airplane pose. Exhale, crescent airplane. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, scorpion. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, over to your left tricep. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale through Prasarita to the back of the room. Inhale, modified pyramid. Exhale, Jiva squat, palms to heart center. Inhale, airplane pose. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, scorpion dog. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, connect over to your right tricep. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, through prasarita to the front. Inhale, modified pyramid. Exhale, jiva squat. Inhale, airplane pose. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few rounds of breath here. Strong inhales, strong exhales. Calm your body, calm your heart, calm your breath space. And we're gonna go one more time, just adding on a little bit more. Deep inhales, deep exhales. You are strong and you got this. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, scorpion dog. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Listen for your change. Option to take a little arm balance here. Hook your right knee right underneath your left elbow. I'm gonna demo it this way. From here, shift your weight forward. Bend your arms to 90. My right hip is balanced onto my right knee. Option to extend your legs out. Option to hang out. Focus on the connection through your triceps and through that strength. Wherever you're at, we're here for 3, 2, inhale, leg high on 1. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Focus on more acceptance. Exhale, through prasarita to the front. To the back, my bad. Inhale, modified pyramid. You're at the back of the room. Exhale, jiva squat. Inhale, airplane pose. Hold and breathe. Sweep your arms back behind you. Kick your right foot into your glute, so you're finding that little bend. Extend it out. Kick it in. Extend it out. Kick it in. We continue here. Flex your glutes, engage through your core. It's gonna get a little shaky, that's okay. You're exactly where you need to be. Here for 3, just 2, last 1. Crescent airplane arms, linked it back, linked it down. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, or straight back to down dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, scorpion dog. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Option for that arm balance once more. Hike your left knee super high onto your tricep. Bend your left elbow so much that your left hip rests on it. Maybe extend your legs out. Maybe hang out here. Yeah, heck yeah. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, through prasarita back to the front. Inhale, modified pyramid. Exhale, jiva squat. Inhale, airplane. Breathe here. Kick that left foot in towards your glute. Flex your toes, extend it back out. Kick it in. We move slowly. We move with control. Sometimes we can't control the situations that we're in, but we can control how we respond to them. We can choose to breathe. We can choose to smile. And we're getting stronger all the while. That wasn't supposed to rhyme, but it did. So poetic. We're here for 3. So strong for 2. Give me 1 more. Crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, or straight back to downward facing dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lower down, grab some water, towel off. Woo! Beautiful work. So strong. And I forgot to tell you this at the beginning. I like putting my screen on gallery view just because you can see everyone flowing. Option to do that, it's really fun. Feels like you're kind of in a real classroom. Okay. We are going to meet in a forearm plank, everybody's favorite. We're not here for long. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrist. I know that you all know what a forearm plank looks like. And we'll just accept that we're here for a little bit. Option to interlace your fingers. Option to spread your fingers wide. Deep breath in. Exhale, Sphinx pose. Lower all the way down. Lift your chest up, a little abdominal stretch. You get to tuck your toes. Inhale, forearm plank, rise back up. Breathe here. Lower down, Sphinx pose. Tuck your toes, forearm plank. Lower down, Sphinx pose. Rather than thinking how long we'll be here for forearm plank, allow yourself to accept yourself and your strength. Sphinx pose. You are strong, you are powerful, modify accordingly. Forearm plank, last one. Lower down, Sphinx pose. Hang out here for a little bit, option to look side to side. Untuck your toes. Slowly move up through a tabletop and up to a seat. We'll be moving into toe squat, kind of like a squat and curl, except your chest is elevated. So hug your ankles, your toes, your thighs together. Draw your palms to heart center. Long back, shrug your shoulders together and down your spine, deep breath in. Exhale, twist it to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right away. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, continue at that breath. Right away, you'll feel that it's a little hard to stay steady. You may feel a little shaky. Your abdominals are working just by holding this position. Engage even more. Continue to squeeze through your legs. I feel like that's where the real balance comes into play. Move at your own breath, at your own pace. Yeah, C Park. Yeah, AJ. Continue to breathe, continue to move. We're here for 4. Just 3. Only 2. Just 1. Grab water, towel off once more, and we'll meet back in a downward facing dog in about 5 rounds of breath. Beautiful work, so much strength. I don't know about you, but I feel like I get extra tired when I'm teaching and demoing because I'm talking the entire time, which is something that I'm not used to doing. So bear with me, and we'll be back in a downward facing dog. When you're in your down dog, take those deep breaths in, those deep exhales out. Inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold a little bit at the top. Exhale out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep breath in. We hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2. Out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, float your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Shift your weight in towards your heels, elevate your palms up, breathe here. Continue to press your knees together. Yeah, so strong. Deep breath in. Exhale, prayer twist. Draw your palms to heart center. Rest your left elbow onto your right thigh. Continue to sink down and sink low. Stack your elbows on top of one another. Sink even lower. 1 inch lower. Continue to elevate your heart space though. Twist your chest and towards your palms. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, revolve crescent lunge. Shoot your left foot back behind you. I'm going to show you a side view as well. Continue to rest your elbows onto your right thigh. Engage through your left glute. On every inhale, draw the crown of your head forward. On every exhale, bend a little more, twist. Big transition here. Shift your weight into your right leg. Inhale your left leg up, kind of like a little Jiva squat. Exhale, prayer twist. Connect your toes together. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist over to the left side. Sink your weight into your heels so much that you can dance your toes off of the mat. And we'll get to try on that transition on the other side as well. So accept exactly where it's at. It may have felt a little funky. It is a little funky. You're exactly where you need to be. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, shoot it back, revolve crescent lunge. On every inhale, lengthen your spine. On every exhale, deepen your twist. A little modification here to focus on balance. Always an option to drop down to that back leg, kind of like a crescent moon. But you are strong, so choose whatever allows you to feel that challenge and that heat. Here's that transition again. Inhale your right leg high, pop it up. Exhale, prayer twist. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Pedal out your legs, breathe here. Slowly come all the way up to standing. Shrug your shoulders together and down your spine at the top. Draw your palms to heart center, so I'm gonna seat to keep under your eyes closed for just a second or two. Come into touch with your strong inhales and exhales. See where you can soften just a little bit more. Prepare for a tree pose. Reach down through your left foot. Plant the sole of your right foot onto your right calf, onto your right thigh, or just onto the mat. Just avoid the knee joint. So it's either super high or super low. And again, trust your body. If this right here, which is like a little bit higher, is a lot in your knee and your hip, just reach down your right foot down. I've taken so many modifications in class just based on how my body is. And our bodies are completely different every single day. So just accept what that looks like today. An option to grow your branches. I see some of you already doing that. Allow your palms to move in whatever direction feels good to you. They can come up, they can come down. I like doing a little side body stretch here. Slowly root your right foot back down and we'll switch it out. Left foot comes to your thigh, to your calf, or just resting onto the mat. Comes to heart center. Once you feel grounded, grow your branches again. And once again, recite back to yourself. I am exactly where I need to be. Everything I'm feeling is valid. I fully accept myself. When we ground down in a little more self-love and self-acceptance, we start the process of radiating that out to those around us as well. It becomes a ripple effect, or we can spread that to the rest of the world. Deep breath in. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, mountain pose with a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Draw your chin in towards your chest. Hug your heels in towards your glutes. Slowly release down to a seat. Towel off, grab some water, and I will show you where we're going next. So we'll be moving into side crow, which is a little arm balance. We've been doing a lot of prayer twist, revolved crescent lunge, toe squats, lots of things that move through our side bodies and obliques and abdominals. So I'll show you what it looks like in my body, and then we'll try it on all together. I'm going to face you so you can see where my legs are going. So from a toe squat, which is what we did in abs earlier, draw your palms to heart center. Twist towards either side. We're going to do both of them. I'm just going to twist to my left. Hook right elbow onto left thigh. This looks exactly like prayer twist and revolved. From here, plant your palms down and give them enough space so that you can fully bend into your arms. We're finding a little chaturanga action again. We've been doing lots of those, high to mid planks. From here, I'm going to rest all the way down, but not so much that I'm dumping my weight. Hug your left elbow in towards your left thigh. From here, maybe begin to lift your legs up off the ground. This is side crow. You can hang out here. Continue to press them out away. Option to split your legs. Option to draw them together. Or option, kind of fall down and just try it out on the other side. We'll try that on in your bodies. Come on to any side that feels good. I'm going to do it on my right side, and I can guide you through since I just did my left. Draw your palms to heart center. If you're doing it on the right, send your arms to the right side of the room. So my left arm is forward, my right hand is behind me. Now send your hips so that they connect into your right palm. Right hip to right palm. My weight is fully in my hands. I'm pressing through my thumbs and my index fingers. From here, begin to lift, lift, lift. Hang out here. Find that split. Legs together. Whatever feels good in your body. And again, this class is all about modifications and layers. If you're focusing on the lift to get into side crow, just continue to play with that shift and the weight balance. See what it feels like to shift forward and back, and to get used to using your hands as the foundation rather than our feet like we normally do. Switch up both sides. Beautiful work. Yeah, Ali. Hi, Ba. Continue to switch it out in your body. Beautiful share. And we'll meet back in a child's pose. Draw your big toes to touch. Send your hips wide. Stretch your arms out long in front of you. Rock your head from side to side. You are strong. You are whole. You are complete. You are exactly where you need to be. And that all starts with just trying things on in our body. Rock yourself up through a tabletop and root your belly all the way down to the mat. Send your palms underneath your shoulders. Option is sweep them back behind you or above. Inhale, locust pose. Elevate your chest. Option to elevate your legs. Again, different variations on the arms, whatever feels good in your body. If your low back is feeling a little tender, just allow your feet to root down. No problem at all. Accept how your body's feeling. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower your right ear down to the mat, Belly Shavasana. Allow your arms and legs to extend long. Draw your chin back to center. Reach for the outer edges of your feet. Draw your knees in to touch. Deep breath in. Exhale, floor bow. Kick up and back. Roll onto the soft part of your belly. Slide your shoulder blades together and down your spine. That's what gives you that lift. Expand through your collarbone. Continue to breathe. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower your left ear down to your space. Option to elevate your feet, windshield wiper them side to side. Draw your chin back to center. Just roll over onto your back. So just flip yourself over like a pancake or a crepe or your flipping whatever food of choice. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, happy baby. Extend your legs up to the sky. Rock from side to side. Lower your legs back down. Root down through your left foot. Take your right foot, cross it over your left thigh. Supine figure four. Option to stay right here. Option to press your right knee away from your chest using your right palm. Option to thread the needle, interlace your fingers underneath your left thigh. Hug that knee in towards your chest to work deeper into your right leg, into your hip. Use your right elbow to open up even more. Flex your toes to your face, please. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release your feet down. Switch it out. Left leg crosses over right thigh. Flex your left toes towards your knee. Option to stay right here. Option to thread the needle again. Interlace your fingers under your right thigh. Hug your knee in towards your chest. And press your left elbow into your left thigh to open up even more. Deep breath in. Exhale your legs back down to the earth. Extend your left leg long. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Deep inhalation. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right knee across your body. Root down through your shoulder blades. Gaze towards the right side of the room or just in the direction opposite of your twist. Option two, extend your right leg out long. Feels a little more restorative. Hug your knees back in towards your chest. Extend your right leg long. Hug your left knee in. Deep breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your left knee across your body. Once again, just reach down through your shoulder blades. Gaze in the direction opposite of your twist. Option to keep that left knee bent or just extend it completely out long. Play around with those modifications in your body and take what suits yourself best. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Wrap your arms around your legs. Draw your face up towards your knees. Squeeze everything in super tight. Thank yourself for doing some yoga. Deep breath in. Exhale, final resting pose. Option to take Shavasana. Allow everything to go long. Option to rest and Supta Baddha Konasana again. Whatever you like to end your practice with. Without moving a single muscle in your body, allow yourself to recite again. I accept myself. I am exactly where I need to be. Everything I'm feeling is valid. I accept myself. I'm exactly where I need to be. Everything I'm feeling is valid. Take a deep breath in through your nose, fill up at the top. Exhale, sweet sigh out. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, roll out your wrists, your neck, your ankles. Bring some soft movements back into your body. Your knees in towards your chest, roll onto your favorite side. Use your bicep as a pillow. Allow yourself to reset here. And slowly begin to press yourself all the way up to a seat. Cross your legs, draw your palms to heart center, flutter your eyes closed once more. Draw your fingertips up to your third eye center, the space between your eyebrows. The light and the love in me accepts and honors the light and the love in each and every one of you. From my heart to yours, we bow forward to seal in our time and our practice together. Namaste. Beautiful work. Thanks, Cher. We worked into lots of arm balances and a little bit more core than usual, but super strong. And I love seeing all of you just ground down with your breath and take different modifications in your body. That's what the yoga is all about. Thanks. That's all I have for you. Yeah, from this place of acceptance, we can really start to accept other people, their judgments, their beliefs, and everything without placing our own judgment upon them. So let's just focus on loving a little more unconditionally because I feel like the world needs a little bit more of that right now. Yeah, go ahead and have a beautiful rest of your Saturdays. I love all the arm movements. Um, yeah, I'm gonna log off. Go ahead and unmute and say goodbye if you want. Have a good Saturday.